Now, in regards to these, now did she ever talk about Ottawa Animal Defense League in regards to how they are standing behind her or anything like that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and who does she talk about mainly in regards to the Ottawa Animal Defense League? Who's the one that's mostly?
Yeah, she says they're her friends.
Yeah.
Back her, she said that you're no longer with them, and that yeah, they back her up all the way. She said that Montreal SPCA are also her friends, and that she's got a lot of supporters. And I'm sure she does, because most people believe her. I mean, I certainly would have believed her unless I saw it myself for a month and a half. And so as far as the Ottawa Animal Defense, they're her friends. They're her. They'll back her up no matter what. Okay.
Now, did she when the video came out? Now, were you sitting there when the video came out about her and her friend Sue going illegally onto that farm and doing the damages and that? Did she happen to bring that up or anything while you were there?
No, yes, she did. She was talking to Marlene and I about it when I first got there. That day, actually, that you came in,
yeah.
The last time you were there, she talked to us about it. She did not say she sprayed water on them in the middle of winter. She didn't say that. I can't believe she did that.
Yeah, it's in the video, though. Yeah, we don't have to say it because you can see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so in regards, back to the Ottawa Animal Defense League, what members have actually been out there to help her, or been there to talk to her? Has it just been Len and Sue? Len Goldberg, Sue Mans?
Okay, there was a couple that came out. There was Sue. I know Sue came out one time. I didn't see her, but Nicole said she came. Although I never saw a car that showed up. But she did say that Sue showed up, and then the next couple of days later, a couple showed up. Looked like a young couple. I was seeing them from the barn. A young couple came out. They were from the Ottawa Animal Defense League. She said they came to see if what Rob was saying was true. She was livid with them. She was so angry when they left. She was ranting and raving at the top of her voice, saying that he had said the place is deteriorating, that the place is extremely messy, there's too much mud, and she was screaming and saying, well, if he should try running an animal sanctuary with no money. That's what she said. Yeah.
Meanwhile, she has over $104,000 in the bank of donations.
Yeah, that's what she said. She was ranting and raving to me. She said, yeah, he should try running an animal rescue sanctuary with no money, and he doesn't know what hard work it is, and this and that.
Yeah, of course not. You know what? Even with $0 in that bank account, with a shovel, we would get the mud out of there.
Okay, so and she was, and then this person that came there, the young couple, they actually came down on her about it.
Yes, they did.
They seen the conditions and they didn't like it, and they said that they're also from the Ottawa Animal Defense League. So there's inner turmoil in the Ottawa and ODAL, obviously, when other members have come there to see it for themselves and have now seen this. Okay, this explains why Pete has now been contacted. I now know who contacted them. Okay.
Now, Rob, she told me that they're from the Ottawa Animal Defense League. I cannot believe anything she says. However, she did say they were from the animal.
Well, if they were from there, and I can't say you're lying about that, especially since they're flipping out. So she probably didn't realize that she let it slip out of the bag that they're also from that. But how many times did Len show up out there, Len Goldberg?
You know, I don't know who Len is. She never mentioned his name to me once. She talked about Sue, but she never mentioned a Len. And now what does Len look like?
He's kind of like he's about 50, kind of like a geeky looking guy, skinny, drove a blue car, was a clean fanatic, wearing rubber boots.
Was he tall or short?
Medium height.
Okay, the only other people I saw was this young guy, short, thin, with his wife, came out to see the animals.
That's
he looked like he could be of Arabic persuasion. very nice people. They just adore the
French?
animals.
Were they French?
What's that?
They were French?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's Frederick and Christelle. Okay, yeah, they're actually from Montreal. They're from more of the group called Cura. It's just, which actually, not only they came out that day, they actually came out with Marie Claude, which runs Cura.
Yeah, exactly. And then, oh my God, oh my goodness, I'm realizing it's getting kind of late, but I never saw Len there. I never recall ever seeing a guy. He could have been there when I was out in town.
Okay. But pretty much he wasn't a regular face there. Now, did Sue come out there at any time?
Well, she said that one day. She said, Sue's coming out today. Sue's coming out today. Sue's coming out today. I never saw her. I never saw another vehicle there.
Okay.
I never saw anybody going in and out the door.
So.
And I always look out that way because I'm watching the animals, and I'm also watching her. I can from the barn, there's a little opening, and I watch her. When she comes out, I look to see what she's doing, and I was really watching her the whole time. I never saw anybody going in and out that door. I'm not
Wow.
she claims Sue
Yeah.
came.
Okay, so just more lies and.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sue and Len actually end up not even coming out there and doing the so-called intervention that they were going to do to try and help. That's what they told me. That's what they told all the people from the Ottawa Animal Defense League that they were going to do.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, that because that's what they were saying. So pretty much they kicked me out of there on grounds because they valued their friendship more with Nicole than the fact that I was caring for the animals and putting my own everything about myself on the line to stand up for the animals.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's absolutely true. What you said is 100% accurate. And I realized that very quickly. Being there for a very short while.
I've known Len for a few years. I've known Sue since over a year and a half, and we were all activists together. And then I got invited to come live there by Nicole, knowing full well I'm an animal rights activist more than I'm an animal lover. That's deep down. That's part of who I am. That's why I can bond with animals. But I'm also an animal rights activist. If I see something happening, I immediately react and I call the person on it. And I don't care if you're Jane Goodwill to the leader of the free world. And that's why. Well, you've seen me in action. How verbal I get when it comes to those animals.
Yeah.
Now, did I not have the animal's best interest at heart going on the info that I not had? I would go.
No, I very quickly realized that, Rob.
Yeah.
I very quickly realized that. I mean, in the beginning, I was caught up in a whole anti-Rob rant. But I realized very quickly who was in the right and who was in the wrong. I mean, it became so obvious to me. I think it would be obvious to anybody who lived and worked there. But, Rob, I have to actually start to get going.
Okay, yeah, you get back on the road,